We're tucked away in a little neighborhood in James Island at Edison. It's a restaurant, much like the creative inventor it's named after, that involves very creative cuisine by the chef and owner. He takes local, low-country ingredients and uses them to make a bunch of eclectic, different dishes from around the world. You might be getting Moroccan in one dish, Italian in another dish, Spanish in another dish. It's very interesting, and we're going to show you a very amazing dessert at the end. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is Local Charleston. Edison is located in the heart of a James Island neighborhood. When you put this restaurant into your GPS, you're going to swear that it's taking you the wrong way, as you'll find yourself winding through neighborhoods over speed bumps and past schools, and no commercial buildings around anywhere. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, Edison appears. One of the great things about being in a neighborhood is you don't get all that din of traffic noise and commercialism around you. It's just nice and quiet and quaint. The interior has a nice casual elegance to it, and I really appreciated the fact that the tables were spaced out so you weren't all up in your neighbor's back. Now, they do have a bar area, but because of zoning issues, the fact that they're so close to a school, they're not allowed to serve hard alcohol, so there's no cocktails here, just beer and wine, but they do have a nice selection of both of those. And when we got here, our waitress let us know that everything is cooked to order. Nothing sits under a heat lamp, so you might have to wait a little bit before your food arrives, and that the portions here are very generous. And as I always say, be sure to make those reservations. Now this appetizer just blew us away. It's called the fromage and fig. It's whipped goat cheese, fig jam, which they make in-house, roasted almonds, wildflower honeycomb, and is served with crostini. I really liked how this dish was plated, and the microgreens on top really were a nice touch. And the flavor was phenomenal. I mean, it's great pairing. You have the sweetness of the fig jam, the tartness and the savoriness of the goat cheese, and the toasted almonds provided that nice little bit of crunch factor. The crostini bread it came with had a really nice texture. It was nice and crispy, kind of a little bit on the thin side, which was good, but also sturdy enough to hold the mixture of jam and cheese. I would highly recommend this starter. You really should give it a try. I decided to go with the sweet corn and crab gnocchi, which comes with smoked bacon, jumbo lump crab meat, baby heirloom tomatoes, basil, and a sweet corn parmesan broth. This truly was a vibrant explosion of flavors. They were all over the board here. You had the sweetness of the corn and the tomatoes, you had the savoriness of that lump crab meat, and the smokiness of the bacon. There were so many great elements at play. And when she said they were generous with the portions, she was not kidding. That is not a tiny little bowl you see in front of you. And I was able to get 2 full meals out of this. And I wanted to be sure to show you this. This is actual lump crab meat. When they say lump crab meat, that's what you get, actual lumps. It's not that minced up crab meat that so many restaurants fall back on. It was a truly unique and tasty dish. Now my wife went with a classic, steak frites. Now this steak has been marinated, plancha grilled, served with an herb butter and fries, and on top are wine braised onions. Now she ordered her steak medium rare, and it was spot on money medium rare, perfectly cooked. And it was a generous portion of steak. There was a lot of steak on the plate. And those wine braised onions really raised the flavor. You could taste the marinade and the wine braised onions. It gave it almost like a sweet wine, hearty note. Now she let me try some of it, and we both had to agree that this steak is just as good, if not better, as many of the steak places we ate downtown. And at $26, it's a great deal. Now in honor of Edison's light bulb, this is the Edison chocolate bulb. It is a ball of chocolate, and inside is a triple chocolate brownie, macerated strawberries, vanilla bean ice cream, and they pour hot caramel sauce over the top. It was fun watching that chocolate ball melt away, and inside was this rich, decadent dessert. Very tasty with all those wonderful flavors blending together, and the brownie was cooked perfectly. It really was the perfect end to a really wonderful and well-blended meal. This restaurant really profiles the chef and owner's inventive spirit as he serves dishes from all around the world, from Vietnamese pho tacos to Italian BLTs to shrimp cavatelli to Moroccan salmon. He is all over the world and bringing those low country ingredients in to just take it up a notch. So embrace your adventurous spirit and give Edison a try. You will be truly rewarded. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.